Hello and welcome to Wolfman Gaming. This is my Bloodstained Curse of the Moon 2 blind playthrough. And in the last episode I was really struggling to get any progress at all. I spent an entire episode just getting to this checkpoint. And now since we have gotten to a checkpoint, I'm actually gonna kill the remaining characters in my party because I only had 2 left. And since I'm playing this on casual, not on veteran difficulty, I have unlimited amount of lives, so it was well worth it. Now we're gonna switch over to Dominique and let all those things disappear off screen, because I said in the last episode this platform was quite easy and I stand by it. But I'm not taking any chances. Just gonna go up here. Switch over to Dominique because she can jump higher than Hachi can. Fuck it. Oh, come on. Oof. That was too close for comfort. Just gonna do baby steps through this. So, the lower path or the upper path? I'm actually gonna go with the upper path for this one. Just gonna go up here and do Shovel Knight approach to get up. Worked beautifully. This doesn't seem too bad, at least not yet. Bit wary of those spikes, because I'm guessing they... Oh, you can actually break them. Can you? Commit suicide. That was a bit annoying. But words cannot describe how annoying that was. So we're gonna do some fast platforming here. Jump. Can we? I can actually jump high enough to kill you at least. And then I kill you. Oh shit. Okay. We're making progress. Take out that. Jump. Don't want to take any unnecessary damage. And I'm so happy that I decided not to play on veteran, so I don't have... Oh, thank God, a checkpoint. Yeah, I'm so happy I decided to play on casual, not on veteran, because on veteran difficulty, if this is your first episode, that is something I mentioned throughout this playthrough, that oh my God, a lot of shit is chasing me. That on veteran difficulty you actually get knocked back by enemies. And we have a boss fight. Something Egyptian. Looks like a mix in between Anubis in Egyptian mythology and Shockwave from Transformers. Okay. I realized what I was supposed to do. Should probably go up here. Damn. There is a lot of shit flying around in that boss room. So let's take a controlled death, shall we? so we can get our entire party back and go into the boss fight. And hopefully get some weapon points. That would be awesome. I'm gonna take a bit of a slower approach here, because I want to stock up on resources, and I don't want shit chasing me. And try to be smart whenever they drop health. So I bring as many characters as possible into the boss fight with full health. And now we're just gonna tuck our balls and run. Maybe, since I have 60 weapon points, maybe we can make good use of Hachi. Let's see. I'm guessing you cannot hurt the boss by beating at the base. No. But you can destroy those things at least. And there is so much shit going on. I wanna take out... Oh, and they respawn. Of course they fucking respawn. Why wouldn't they respawn? Because we're at the point in the game where everything tries to fuck you over. Does that affect the boss's health? Gonna switch characters. We hopefully can survive a little bit longer. If I feel that this is starting to go pear-shaped, I'm probably gonna switch over to one of the characters that has really low health, so I can really maximize the damage and maybe not restart this boss fight. But I feel that that is not at all going according to plan. As I said, they really ramped up the difficulty getting further into this game. But Dominique can put quite a lot of punishment into that boss. Why didn't I think of that before? And I could have used her sub-weapon. Yes. I'm not at all pleased with the run back to the boss. I think the run back is a bit too far, or is a bit too long. It's a more correct term. I feel I'm gonna use Hachi and just kill myself, apparently. That was not the plan at all. And yeah, this is definitely not gonna work, but what the hell? No guts, no glory, right? Because I have the boss down to very low health, and if I manage to even get alive into that boss room, maybe I can inflict a little bit of damage at least. I have no idea what sub-weapon I'm using for Robert as well. Probably not anything useful. Okay. Not quite sure how this is helpful, and I'm playing terribly. Okay. But at least now we have a battle plan. I think if we go in there as Sangetsu and or actually I'm gonna use Robert to tank a lot of hits out here. Hopefully we can keep him alive. Nope, we won't be able to do that. Fuck. That was not the plan at all. My plan was to keep Hachi and Dominique alive. Because Dominique can put a lot of damage into this boss if I manage to get up on one of those platforms. And Hachi can just tank hits and produce some damage as well. Now we lost Hachi, so I have no idea how this is gonna play out. But I'm gonna try to go with Sangetsu until we can get up there. Yes, of course, we have his sub-weapon as well. And we can actually produce some damage with this. Try to get back up. I'm just gonna focus on the boss. Try to put as much damage in there as possible, and it's working quite well. The problem was, on my previous attempts, I don't think I was aggressive enough. But I'm well aware of the fact that this boss probably has two faces. Yes, he does, of course. Or does he? The Titan sarcophagus. No, he did not. Thus far, only one boss has had two faces, and he completely took me by surprise. Stage 7, Muted Cries. Let's see, can we... No. Oh shit. I don't know why I switched to Robert. Because I have realized that Robert is quite useless. It's great with his distanced attacks. I can't take that away from him. But the wind up in between, or the cooldown, or whatever you want to call it, in between his attacks is quite long. And I am not at all pleased with that fact. So I don't know why I'm playing as him now. Oh shit. But either way, we're heading upwards. Upwards and onwards. Hopefully I won't be struggling as much with this level as I did with the previous one. But seeing this platforming, I am not super confident that I won't. Let's see. I don't want to use Hachi there, but I want to use him here so we can just float across. Well, that worked well. And okay, I see what I'm supposed to do. Hopefully this works. That did not work. So we're gonna go down, reset everything, switch over to Hachi, just tank through that. I guess I can't. Oh, I might be able to. Actually. Oh yes! All defense up. Thank you. Maybe I'll take a bit less of a beating now at least. Okay. Mech soldiers, eh? Let's see if we can't steer clear of him. Can I use the short track for once? Come on, come on. Let's see. We have an enemy. Oh, whoa. Easy there, cowboy. Yeah. Yeah, that worked well. Let's see. Jump there. Jump here. Just kill that thing. Switch over to Sangetsu and jump to our death. No! I survived for some peculiar reason. No one knows why. But let's not question what the game can do for me. Let's just tuck our balls and pray. In the quiet words of someone. Probably me. Okay, let's do this super slow. We're killing that. Killing this fucking thing. Jump. Oh, that was bit on the soon side. So, should we go up or in behind that thing? Doesn't feel like I have much. Oh, checkpoint. Come on. Run. Okay, different type of mech enemy. Good to know, good to know. And we're just tanking hits like there's no tomorrow. Go away. Feel sometimes I just cannot be bothered to try to escape the clutches. Let's see. Can we get up there? No, we cannot, because Robert is dead. For some reason. So we're gonna have to take this route then. Something worth mentioning that I haven't talked about yet is I think this game actually has a better soundtrack. Wow. Than the first game did. This feels a bit more original, because in the first game and also in what's called Ritual of the Night, all the music in the game felt like it was very inspired by Disney songs. I talked about that, I think, at least, that I talked about it, that it sounded like, there was a song that sounded like it was from Aladdin. Let's just do it like this. We'll do the Wimp's way. And this soundtrack sounds a lot more original than that did. Even though there are certain parts, like when we picked up Sangetsu's new sword, that was clearly a little Easter egg towards Zelda. Or Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link, I think. But the soundtrack feels, as I said, a lot more original. And maybe not the most memorable soundtrack thus far. But oh, thank God, checkpoint. But decent. At least. So let's see, what kind of shit is going on out here? This is so stressful. Even with the iron skin skill equipped. And I'm not super fond of the fact that if you hold down jump button, he will start floating, because then I feel I have to stop on top of those platforms so I don't accidentally fall into the abyss. Just gonna clear the floor down here with our amazing tank of death. Say fuck you to that thing. Okay. And when it comes to the characters in this game, I must say that overall Hachi is definitely my favorite. He feels like he is a bit overpowered in most situations. He doesn't have the best reach, but he makes up for it with his brute strength, just to put it bluntly. That was not the button I was supposed to press. And I feel this episode is starting to drag on a bit, so I'm just gonna try to get through this area, and then I'm gonna end this episode. Oh, come on. Please let there be a checkpoint up here. I would love a checkpoint up here. There is a checkpoint up here. Thank the gods. And I'm gonna end this episode right there, so we'll venture further onwards in the next one. And I want to thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again in my next video where we will go further in to this level, and hopefully I think we are starting to get close to the end, but that remains to be seen. But until next time, this is the Wolfman signing off.